Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Sumit and I welcome all of you to brsbtrainings.com. The topic for today's video is how to create Qlikview extension objects in Qlikview. So Qlikview extensions basically it allows us to visualize the data the way we want to see it. So like we have extension objects, we have list box, we have other objects available in Qlikview. In similar way, we can create our own extension objects which can be shared with our other users. With extensions, fully interactive custom visualization can be used directly from within Qlikview. This feature enables the use of specialized visualization and user interface components that are not present in standard Qlikview today. The concept of Qlikview extension has been introduced with Qlikview 10 or the upper version of Qlikview, like the Qlikview 11 or the latest version. Qlikview extension, the creation of Qlikview extension object of which was not available before the version 10. And the Qlikview extension works both on desktop as well as the web version or as well as the client version. Qlikview extensions are built by developers using standard web technologies and are installed alongside a standard Qlikview installation. An extension is developed and packaged by a developer ready to be installed, then used within a Qlikview application. And once an extension is built by a developer, end user can easily add them from the palette of available objects. So before using any extension objects by a user, first of all, they have to install the extension on their system. There are two types of extensions in Qlikview: the Qlikview object extensions and the document extensions. So first of all, let's have a look at how can we open the Qlikview extensions or how can we see extensions in our Qlikview. So as you can see, I have already loaded the Qlikview, and right now I can see new sheet object, and you can see the interface looks different. But if I click on view and switch turn on off web view, so I just wanted to on the web view, and when I turn on the web view, you can see a new palette has been loaded, a new palette has been added named as new sheet object. If you are not getting this sheet object by default, then you can right click on the sheet area and you will get an option here, new sheet objects. So when you click on this, these are the existing Qlikview objects, and the extensions which we will be going to add, those extensions will be added in this particular section, extension objects. So these are the 5 extensions which are added as a sample. If I just drag and drop, we have a bulleted chart, we can drag and drop a calendar, or we can drag and drop geographical heat map, organization chart, or a web page viewer. So let's suppose I drag and drop web page viewer, but right now I'm not able to see any web page. So I right click on properties, and by default it shows the qlikview.com. That's the default page. I can change it to wikipedia.org. wikipedia.org, and OK and close it. So it will load this Wikipedia page. You can see the Wikipedia page has been loaded. So these are predefined extensions. I just wanted to create my own extension. So let's see how to build a sample extension in Qlikview, and later on we will be going to see how to create a RAR file or QAR file so that we can share it the same with other users. So to create an extension, the path will be your C drive, users, username, app data, local, Qlikview, extensions, objects, and here you can create your new extensions. So we can have separate object for separate extensions, or we can have one object, a similar kind of extensions can be placed together. So I'm going to create a new folder named as BISP, and within this folder I'm going to create my extension files. So we need two extension files. We need to create two extension files. One will be the definition.xml and another will be script.js, which will hold the function to call. So first of all, I create a notepad and save this file as definition.xml in the same folder. So I'll save it as definition.xml. This will be XML format. And make sure that these two files would be there, the name would be same, you can't change their names, you can't change their extension, these are mandatory. And I'll save it. So this will be in XML format, and the command, the code will go with XML version is equal to 1.0, encoding is equal to UTF-8. Then I want to create extension object, so I build extension object and slash extension object. So if I'll save this right now and I'll get to this, so you will see a new extension object has been created named as BISP. Either you can refresh it, or when you reload your page, when you logged in and logged out again, if you close it and open again, open this new sheet object, you will be able to see this BISP. Now within this extension object, I'll just add parameters to it. So I'll set a label. First of all, I set a path. Path is equal to the same folder name BISP. I set a label to that. Label is equal to BISP extension. Save it, and you can see the label has been changed. Also, I want to add a description. So I add a description to same. Description is equal to custom extension built by BISP team. Save this, and you can see we have got a description. Also, I want to add one type. So I set type is equal to object. Save it, and so we have got the parameters. I added the parameters to this. The next, I want to add a script file within the same folder, which will load the command, which will load the function. So again, I create a new file, new notepad file, save it in the same folder, and the name as script.js. And within this script.js, qv.add extension. This add extension function takes two parameters. The first parameter will be the folder name or the location where this JavaScript file will be going to store. So this stores in the same folder, in this BISP folder. So I specify here name as BISP location, and then we need to create one function, and this function will be this function we use to call the we used to write the script. In this function, I write this dot element dot inner html is equal to h1 sample extension from BISP slash h1. And so let's save this. So once it is done, I will save this and close and reload again. So I open new sheet object again, and you can see the extension has been added. Now when I drag and drop my extension on the sheet, I can see the text sample extension from BISP in the same format which we have specified H1. We can add more text to that. We can add more text to it. Only thing is we need to save it and reload it. So that's how we can add an extension in Qlikview. Once the extension has been created, we can use the same extension in multiple Qlikview documents, as well as if I would like to share the extension with my friends, with other users, I simply save this, I simply store this in form of QAR. So first of all, I save this in the form of QAR. QAR will be the format, or this QAR is a format for the extensions. Okay, and you can see this BISP QAR. So that's a Qlikview archive document. I can share this document, I can share this extension file with my friends, with my users, and they can double click and install this extension on their system. So that's how we can build an extension in Qlikview. If you have any queries, you can write to us on www.bisptrainings.com. You can subscribe our YouTube channel for more videos on Qlikview. You can contact to us for customized training on Qlikview. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.